Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to do a review on the Muzzy Trocar Switch. This is a little bit of an interesting head. So the concept is there's a way to change the cutting diameter. This is not a new concept. Wasp did this on the jackhammer quite a while ago, but I don't think I've ever seen it on a fixed blade. So I went ahead and bought a pack of these. Are a couple years old by now, but I like the concept or the idea of being able to switch out the cutting diameter based on what you're hunting or things of that nature. So I thought I'd get a pack and check them out. So right off the bat, the cutting diameters, you have three options. It's 1 inch, 1 1/8, and 1 1/4. I would probably only ever shoot the 1 inch and the 1 1/4. It's just me. It says they're accurate, they're durable, they're lethal. It says the most accurate broadhead ever. That's a big claim. 0.035 right helix blades. Well, that's a problem for me right off the bat because they're not right helix, they're a left offset. So that's, I'm going to assume the way they're getting away with that is that's their name for the blade system, but it's a left offset blade. It is not a right offset blade at all. Trocar solid steel ferrule, good deal. I love the basic Muzzy Trocars, the non-select to cut version. I think they're great broadheads, so I've got high hopes for these. Now, generally in all my videos, you guys see me do some spin testing, some arrow spin testing. And one thing I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I spun all three of these broadheads on 12 different arrows a piece, and every single one wobbled. These are arrows that I'm using other broadheads on and spinning them with no issues. It's a slight wobble, but it is still definitely there, which is actually really upsetting for me because a company like Muzzy should not be having those issues ever. It's not excusable in my opinion. With that said, we'll go ahead and shoot it at 20, 30, and 37 and see how it stacks up to a field point. Alrighty, as always, broadhead first, field point second, that way I'm not tearing stuff up. Now when I'm doing this accuracy testing, and when I do all of this testing, I'm gonna have this broadhead set on the 1 1/4 setting, the biggest cut you can get. And the reason why is, in my mind, if it flies accurately with that big cut, and if it can stand up to the durability part with the big cut, it should be able to with the smaller cuts. It just makes sense in my mind. So we're gonna run everything at the 1 1/4 setting. Oh, there it is. The top one's the broadhead, the one underneath it's a field point. I'd say that's pretty accurate. Alrighty, 30 now. Broadhead first, field point second. Well, that's not bad at all at 30. The one on the left down there is the broadhead and the one up higher is field point. Alrighty, and last but not least, 37. Just like before, broadhead first, field point second. There you have it. Field point is the one closer to the middle, and then broadhead's top left. And now, of course, the most fun part of the whole thing, durability testing. I'm gonna shoot that broadhead on the 1 1/4 cut into an old telephone pole. Still in one piece, like completely. It's got some wood jammed in some of the cracks and crevices, but other than that, 100% one piece. Completely solid. Very, very, very impressed with that. Alrighty, so overall, I'm actually really impressed with the Trocar Switch. Despite having some wobble issues on arrows, they seem to fly fine right with my field points. To my max testing distance. The durability is on point. I mean, I shot it into that piece of wood and nothing. It's literally like sharpen the blades and go hunt with it again. It's fine. No issues whatsoever. So honestly, I didn't have high hopes because it didn't spin well, but I think I would definitely recommend these. I think they're gonna be great broadheads for somebody that wanted to use them, and I think I might try to take them into the woods this year. So as always, guys, I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you on the next one.